Nearly 30% of women say they felt dismissed by their doctors, have been accused of lying about their symptoms, or have felt personally blamed for their condition, according to a recent survey.
That's not good. Well, Dr. Elizabeth Comen, medical oncologist and author of the brand new book, All in Her Head, is joining us now to break down how women can take control of their health and advocate for themselves to get the care that they need and, most importantly, that they deserve. Always good to see you, my friend. Good
Great to
have
be
you
here.
back here.
Thank you.
So why was it important for you to start this conversation between women and the medical community?
Well, I'm a breast oncologist, and I've cared for thousands of women in my career. And in that, been privy to countless heartbreaking stories of women feeling invalidated for their pain, shamed, blamed, misdiagnosed, or even not diagnosed. And I know I'm here as a doctor, but I've also been a patient. I care for women in my family, and I know how challenging it can be for women to get the care they need. And my hope is that this book is really part of a much broader mission to improve the health of women in this country.
Yeah, and to have a conversation about it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of deep dive all the way back into history in this book, back to the 1700s, looking at sort of that complicated nature of care for women. Talk us through that.
Well, I think one of the common misunderstandings is that women's health is what I call bikini medicine. Our breasts are our reproductive function. But we know that women's health is head to toe different than men. We are not small men, particularly when it comes to female predominant diseases that we might not be thinking about.
So how can women take control and advocate for themselves?
There are a number of things that we can do. First of all, I think having a personal ally as part of your healthcare team is really important, so that when you go to the doctor, particularly if you're anxious about a new diagnosis, bring a friend, bring a family member who may be able to take notes for you and come prepared with questions. Number two, I also think with this new CARES Act, it's really important to clarify how you want to receive information. Who's on your healthcare team? Because we know you may be able to get information before your doctor has even seen that. And medical data without professional context can be misleading and terrifying. Lastly, don't stick it out. Don't be afraid to move on. If you feel like you don't like your doctor or your doctor doesn't like you, you don't have to stick with that doctor.
Deuces. Get out of there.
Get out of there. And I know it can be hard to find another doctor, but you really need to feel comfortable and in a trusting relationship to share really potentially intimate details about your healthcare needs.
Yeah, that moment has to feel good.
Yeah.
All right,
Exactly.
Dr. Comen, thank you very much. We appreciate it and love what you're doing. And you can hear more in her new book, All in Her Head, starting tomorrow, wherever books are sold. So go out and pick it up.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.